Welcome back to the channel. Well, a few weeks ago, I was sent a message on Facebook by a gentleman up in Pennsylvania. I probably won't mention his name in this video just for his privacy. He doesn't do this stuff as a business. We'll get into that more here in a second. But he sent me this safety right here for the M92 PAP SBR that I've got. He had seen a comment of mine on one of Rifle Dynamics' Facebook posts and sent me a message saying, "Hey, promise I'm not some kind of creep or anything like that. Just wanted to get your opinion on something." I believe he had seen some of my videos on the M92 PAP, this gun right here, and he also has one of those. I don't think his is an SBR. I think it's still just a pistol, but he said he makes these enhanced safeties here. Now, if you know anything about the M92 PAP pistol or Yugo AKs in general, there's a few things on them that are non-standard to most AKMs. That safety being one of those. It's a little shorter than a standard AKM. This being a standard AKM. The safety on these is a little bit longer than the Yugo variants. So that is, in my opinion, possibly an upside to this gun here, is it's not terribly hard to reach the safety. Whereas on the AKM, you gotta reach out there a little more. And I don't have the largest hands in the world, so that can be a little bit troublesome at times until you get used to running the gun that way. But the way he did this, took a little piece of metal here. If you had told me it came from the factory this way, I said, okay, sure, yeah, I believe you. But it gives you a little shelf for your finger there, a little bit closer to your grip. So, simple change out, at least on this gun it is anyway, since I have changed the trigger to ALG. You can now just pull it out like you should be able to on any other AK. Simple swap there. It's easier to manipulate with just the tip of your finger there. So you ready to shoot, come up, sweep it off, there you go. Ready to rock and roll. So, got it in there. I think it looks pretty good on this gun, if I don't say so myself. Or if I do say so, whatever the term is. Let's put a few rounds through this. So this rifle is one of my more fun, less practical guns I have in the collection here. Although the practicality could be argued, since it is a nice, compact, short little package here. But it is very, very loud. Full rifle round, 7.62 by 39. Well, it's really more of an intermediate round, if you want to get technical. But that round coming through a 10.5-inch barrel. No flash hider, just the booster. If we're lucky, you may see some flames extending past the frame of the video camera on this video. Like we mentioned before, it's safety. Very easy to manipulate. It's been painted, so it still needs worked in just a little bit, just to get it perfect. But functions just as it should. Easy to take on and off, and you can still reach the original lever there as well. So, got a few rounds left in the mag here. Let's try some more. So easy to manipulate, back and forth, up and down, whatever it is. I like it. To the fellow that sent this to me, I think you could do good selling these. The problem may be finding just the safeties for this gun. I don't know, I've never looked for one. Let's take it back here and just take a closer look at it. So, original safety here. Nice factory piece. So as you can see, there's just a very slight color variance between the safety and the frame here, but it's not really much of an issue, because that will kind of wear in with time, and this is a very used gun anyway. Not used in a bad sense, but used as in it's been loved a lot, it's been shot a lot. So I think that will add a lot of functionality to this gun. I had actually looked for one of these at some point. Krebs makes something similar, but they don't make one for this gun as far as I know. Last time I looked, they didn't anyway. So this rifle right here, if I can get that safety as smooth as this one, I mean, no offense to the gentleman that sent this to me, but this one is a Rifle Dynamics gun, and that feels like silk. So I can go ahead and just tell you the guy's first name that sent this to me. It's a pretty generic name, it's Joe. So included with it, he sent me this cool little letter, nice handwritten letter, you don't get that much anymore. And my channel is not sponsored in any way other than my own bank account and what tiny little bit I make off of AdSense. So the only other thing that I've been given gun related, even remotely close to being for the channel, was the SGM Tactical 9mm 33 round magazine for a Glock. And my buddy that gave that to me, he was either president or vice president of SGM at the time, and he gave it to me as more of a friend than for the channel, because we also share the same birthday and we both like cigars. So the letter says, the safety turned out okay. The M92 safety is a little harder to manipulate compared to an AKM, since it's shorter and the friction dimples on the M92 are pretty deep. So it's shorter, less leverage, simple physics. But I think this safety will help your shooting and be a lot of fun. It is, and it did. If you need anything in the future, let me know. Take care, dude. Joe, Pennsylvania. So that was pretty cool. A big thanks to Joe for sending that out. If he decides to pursue this as more of a venture, I will definitely let you know. I think he could do okay selling these. I like mine, and if mine is basically more of a prototype, because I don't think he's done a whole lot of these, he could do quite well. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more. You never know what I'm going to do next.